What's up everybody? Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be reading user reviews for Shenmue the Animation on Crunchyroll, and as you can tell, the series is getting pretty well received. It's got a 4.5 star rating out of 5 stars with over 1,000 reviews, 109 written reviews. So overall, I would say that the series is very well received and people like it. But there are some naysayers, some people that don't like the series, and we're going to visit those reviews right now. The game was garbage too. No, seriously, this show is absolute balls. But let's talk about how some of you actually think the game is good. First, you're wrong. No, that's not an opinion, it's objective fact. Second, there is no second, it's just trash, end of. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it! Terrible, unwatchable. Art and animation style reminds me of a 1980s cartoons. Choppy, uncoordinated, and just plain bad. It's like watching bad old video game cutscenes. Terrible dialogue. The action is laughable. The plot is annoyingly boring. I forced myself through 2 episodes. I dub it cringe-worthy. There seems to be a cult following to this too. Apparently this cartoon, I wouldn't go so far as calling it anime, is just fanfare for an old game, and those giving rave reviews are so drunk on their own nostalgia, they are just ignoring how exceedingly bad the show is on its own merits. No drunk man says this is bad. 0 out of 10 Super Mario Bros. 2 is a 7 out of 6. Would play again? Smack my head. I cannot believe this show has a better viewing than my boy Kentaro from Golden Boy. It's kind of rush. If you never played the game, this show will feel so rushed. The progression of the story is so fast, it almost makes no sense. Someone please explain. I don't know if it's because I didn't read the manga that I don't understand the hype, but this is hands down one of the most bland and substanceless animes I've ever seen in my life. The characters have 0 personality, and every scene is as cliché as it can get. Waste of time. If you like a bad story with no depth, this is your show. Are there a few moments where you are surprised and think to yourself, at least this part is interesting? No. Crunchyroll trolling. Crunchyroll needed more views on this show and faked a link to something for My Hero Academia. In turn, you receive 1 star. Also, Shenmue is so boring. Well, that's about it. That's gonna take us down the list of bad reviews for Shenmue the Animation on Crunchyroll. Most of them were pretty bad reviews in and of themselves, but of course not everybody's gonna love it, so they're entitled to their opinion, and that's okay. But they're clearly in the minority. People that like this show are the majority, and I'm part of that majority. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you got some enjoyment out of reading these ridiculous reviews, and have an awesome day.